All right, Virgo, sun, moon, rising anywhere in your chart. Okay, Virgo, let's see. What do we have for this portal? 7-7 portal, July. I'm going to start off with angel cards. Okay, let's see. What do the angels need to tell you? Or what do they want to relate to you? Okay, clarity. You're about to find clarity. You could be dealing with a spiritual awakening. You may be seeing, look, 777. It says you are on the right path. And remember, clarity is here. You're spiritual, evolving, and aligning with your higher purpose. So that's good. So this is the clarity that you've been seeking. Trust yourself and the universe to make the necessary changes to achieve your goals. Soon you will gain clarity about your life's purpose. So while you're going through this transformation, Virgo, you may be sitting there, trying to hold on to the past or trying to hold on, it said letting go and shift. Just trying to find out. Like, you want clarity, and sometimes I'm gonna tell you from experience, you're not gonna find it. I don't care how much of a Virgo you are when you're looking at details. Well, God will give you something to work for. Because for some of you guys, you could be into finding out the details. I just got that right now. This is like divine guidance. So just trust your intuition, but most importantly, you have to align with God. Don't listen to me, okay? Listen to the inner. I'm just guiding you to God. So divine guidance 000. It's okay to start from the bottom again. It's like, man, from ground zero. Yes, it's only going to be greater. So you may be seeing 000. It says you're receiving guidance and protection from the universe. Trust the divine's plan for your life. So okay, reassurance. It's like you're going in the right direction. I don't blame you. I felt like that. I was gonna say in the past, but then I would be lying to you. Sometimes I still feel that way. God knows. All right, let's see. Your spirit animal or Virgo, sun, moon, rising, anywhere in your chart. It's 241. Those numbers can mean something to you. They want you to look that up. It says right here, this is not a spirit animal. Okay. There's a reason that I got that. This is innovation. Creative blocks may be preventing progress, or the routine of your job is stifling your ability to innovate. So, and look, intuitive right here with abundance. So if you were seeking abundance and you're kind of seeing a little bit of drop of your abundance, your money, you may be a little bit, they said a lot, Virgo. Like you're creating a blockage and you could be looking too far in the past. They want you to be like this duck right here. Some of you guys could be seeing ducks. And this is a spirit animal. And you have these two actually. They said, let me take this card out because it don't belong in here. Where did it go? You may feel like all of a sudden you're in the wrong place, just like on this card. But this is creating blocks. There was a reason that it got here. So intuitive. So you see this duck, go research either wooden duck, whatever duck you've seen. It says, listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. So exactly like the angel cards were telling you, for some of you guys, you have clarity coming. What was it? And you have the divines, but it's part of your awakening. That 777, this portal is going to be important. And I'm hearing it's going to be really important because they want you to focus on your goal. What makes you happy? If this is career wise, you may be in a current job where you're like, man, you go there, maybe the pay is good, but you deal with a lot of headaches. Some of you guys could still be holding on to a particular job you used to do before, knowing damn well they didn't make you happy. So trust your intuition. Maybe you need to get away from the people around you that's creating this, confusion. For a lot of you guys, you're scared. You're scared to jump into the unknown. How am I going to support myself and all that? And trust me, we've all been down that road. But if you trust the divine, you will see. You're going to cry before you get to where you feel comfortable. Trust me, all of them, I don't care how big and scary they look, they cry. We all did. But and when you step into this wilderness or a park, anywhere where you could get alone. You know, you could be alone. See, the duck is not afraid to be alone. It's okay. You know, he knows the whole lake. And even if he doesn't, he's taking his time going and seeing, you know, what's around, like enjoying the view, being grateful for it, for the clean water, you know. For some of you guys, in that space of you connecting with the universe with no earbuds, just you, just letting go what no longer resonates. You're gonna find your true clarity to who you want to become. Because some of you guys, I'm hearing you're gonna be in a position where the universe is taking away what no longer resonates, whether you like it or not. I heard, whether you like it or not, and it's for your highest good. You're meant to do something in this world, and for some of you guys, it could be hard because you could be having to let go of somebody so close to you. And I'm picking up, like, for some of you guys, I see in the back of this card, if it is a love, it's you could be reminiscing, like, we used to be so perfect. Why, God? Maybe there's things you don't know about this person. And for a lot of you guys, not to put any fear in your head, but they might not have done nothing. You might hear from other places or other people tell you, oh, they did this and that. No, it's just not the person for you that's going to be, you know, that God has for you. So take that message to God and make sure. Don't listen to anybody else. They want you to use your choice. Because some of you guys could be running around, what do you think? And they're like, Virgo, it's up to you. Or you might be listening to people, they're like, man, that person ain't no good for you. And it could be that you could be different nationalities or different, just totally opposite. It's like the devil and God. I don't know. For some of you guys like that, but there's abundance that you're going to bring when it comes to the work, I heard, and love. It says, sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Search me. Oh, it says, teach me. Maybe somebody's going to search it. It says, teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. Take a little snapshot. So see, no matter how big a person can be, they're still vulnerable. I don't know, I'm picking up on somebody like these are two different animals. See, and if you see things that are falling off like that, don't get pissed off. Just be like, because for some of you guys, you're about to meet or you're with somebody that's totally opposite. Like, for example, this person right here, you would think they're all, you know, going crazy, breaking everything. And it could actually be this person. You know, it's almost like judging a book by its cover. And for this person right there makes them calm, loving. And it's almost like they both help each other to enjoy and have gratitude towards nature. Like they're both in, this fucker's like, teach me how to swim. And this one might be like, wow, the hell, you don't know how to swim. Bitch, I'm big. I can fall and I can't, you know, I'll drown. And this one doesn't understand it because they come from two different worlds. But Virgo, for some of you guys, I'm picking up that, you know, like what I just said right now, it would have hurt somebody else's feeling. Like they would have got aggressive, but, or you could have if somebody else would have told you that. But the way this person tells you and brings you laughter, it makes you not be so, you know, like, so that could be happening. But, you know, intuitive and then abundance. For a lot of you guys, you're being shown or you're being taken away from somebody that was taking your energy. How could you grow? You don't have to be tough, man. Tough skin. In other words, for a lot of you guys, you're gonna have to be like this bison or buffalo. Like, nah, we can't be lovers no more. We can't be friends, or you know what? We gotta go our separate ways. Even if it's a partnership, like a coworker, you're like, oh man, please, Virgo, don't tell me there's a coworker telling you, but what am I gonna do here by myself? You're gonna risk getting a promotion, going somewhere where they're gonna pay you more. That's for some of you guys, not all you guys. Okay, so I don't know where these go. There they go. Oh. See, some of you guys could be lost like that. What the hell? All right, Virgo. Who's in their feelings or what's going on in your life, Virgo? For July, for the month of July, look, you're being asked to be more playful. Look, because you could be in this energy. Or for some of you guys, if you're a man, if it comes to love, there's something that you're going to do different. This is what I just picked up. And maybe your old friends or this could be like girlfriends. They're like, nah, Virgo, yeah, right. You're gonna get a job, and it could be a job that you have like suit and tie, and it's totally different. And your past, these could be like friends or girlfriends. They're like, yeah, right. They could have tricked you. Like in other words, they broke up. They both got together to be like, "Órale, Virgo, vámonos," and it could be the other way around. But I see it like a male figure, and they're laughing because they played you. But for a lot of you Virgos, if you're a male, you strategically knew they were gonna play you, so they could laugh. It's almost like when they played you, they played themselves. Because look, this is somebody that already had it worked out. Not for all of you guys, but for some of you guys, look grounded and everything. This person is not reacting. You just chilled. You're like, all right. And for a lot of you guys, you probably passed the test. You're not sitting there reacting in a different way. You're just looking at them. You're not throwing in your energy. For some of you guys, is in love. It could be this second story. Some of you guys need to be more playful. Why? Because I think where God is shifting you, 12, 12, when I said that, like this new environment, a lot of you guys are it's gonna bring out this humor. You're about to be making people laugh, and it's like, wow, they love being around you. You know, and you're like, maybe I like this work, maybe I'm not. See, it says maybe, but then when you see this, woo, I don't know, Virgo, for some of you guys, this new environment that you're gonna step into, you're gonna bring this playfulness, and you're not gonna believe it, man or woman. But I'm picking up for a fella. You could be like, holy shit, these bitches are out of my league, and you're like thinking, oh man, this and that, and you don't even need to worry about that. Some of you guys were thinking, oh, you needed to have so much money to be able to pick up on these kind of person, and for some of you guys, you're coming out of your comfort zone. You're being playful and everything. It's almost like some of you guys could have been like this, or dealing with dirty ass bitches, or man, you know, they were hurt. They were bringing this, you know, you couldn't, if this isn't a workplace, it was all kind of BS. And look, you're over here and you're like, man, I like this spot. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. For some of you guys, you could be dealing with somebody that is regretting losing you, man or woman. Because look, you're in a new environment and you just surrounded with people that are bringing you joy, happiness. And then somebody's like, fuck, man or woman, because they're remembering how dirty they were. You know, maybe they didn't, I don't know, that's dirty ass feet. Look, crushed, broken. And there could be somebody that is feeling regretful. Look, for some of you guys, they were staying silent. They didn't want to fix, they didn't want to work on themselves. For some of you guys, when you started your spiritual journey, they could have pushed you away. They said, nah, this BS and all kind of stuff, you know. They could have been lying to you. No, I'm here. It's almost like you started to change or change a career, and they didn't want you to go nowhere. For some of you guys, they could have been playing around when they were causing this argument, you know, but they were actually being dirty. There was something they were doing, and when you found out, it could have crushed you. Look, it could have crushed you. Because some of you guys, this person, your ex, or I'm saying your ex, if unless it's a friend, they could have been dealing with somebody like, you left me for that, man or woman. At this case, they said for that, and they were dirty. You might have told them. You could have argued like, man, I seen you around. Don't lie to me. And this person didn't. For some of you guys, your person could have stood up for somebody else, and you could have told them, this kind of weird. You're standing up for this person. I've been with you for so long. No, it's because you know, they were trying to stay quiet, but they're in regret. You could have found out, and this person could have said, you're never gonna find nobody else. And here they watch you. They could be watching you, having fun and enjoying yourself. And this people that are playful, you know, lighthearted, cheerful, and now they're terrified because they see you with a new group. Look, acting all silly and everything. For some of you guys, you know, this person could have been kind of stuck up, is what I'm hearing. Stuck up. You know, this person could have been, oh, you know what? I got to keep you a secret, is what I found out. And look, you get into this area. For some of you guys, if you had to leave another workplace, it's like, look, you tap into this creative side and you meet people that are like-minded. So this is what you have coming up in July. It's up to you. You gotta make your own decisions. Let's see, in the shadow work, what do you need to work on for shadow work? Virgo, sun, moon, rise, and Venus, anywhere in your chart. One more. You got to work on your endings. I heard, and when I saw that, I heard, work on your endings. How you're going to leave a relationship. Don't do it. Don't do what you wouldn't want done to you in this ending. Because look, been burned. You could be, you could be a person that knows how it feels. And even though it's your turn to leave, you want to let them down in a certain way. Afraid to love someone again. Yeah, you don't want to be stuck in that situation. It's because some of you guys, it's like somebody else was your karma, and then you're somebody else's karma, but you want to break that chain. You want to let them go, work on this ending. Like, hey, you know what? I want to be totally honest. We ain't working out. Instead of being conniving, man or woman, being a gold digger, unexpected, or get caught up because you didn't want to leave the other one. Monkey branching is what I heard. Don't do that, because you're going to get the karma. And for some of you guys, somebody's getting karma. They could have done that. They could have ended a relationship with you, marriage, whatever, and they kind of burned your ass where you didn't get much. It was like a setup. And it says it takes two right here to get burned. But for some of you guys, they could have been deadly. Could have been like, it could have been dangerous. They could have triggered you to where, if they did love spells, yeah, they triggered you for you to get caught up, and it really burned you. So some of you guys, yeah, when it comes to an ending, they want you to be, with this exit plan right here, they want you to be forgiving. Just say, you know what, I forgive you. Or somebody wants your forgiveness. Virgo, for some of you guys, they might have burned your ass, somebody from your past. They could have came in to play you. They wanted to start over with somebody else. This is conquest. They were after somebody else, or somebody else came to them, and this was their escape, a new person. And I don't think that ended pretty well. This is late bloomer, but look, this person could have been out here just, if you were a woman, if you're a man, this person could have been out there, it was their whole season. If you're a woman, your man was doing the same thing. Or maybe both of you guys were doing the same thing, because at the end, look, both of you guys, in the end, both of you guys want forgiveness. Not for all of you guys, okay? Just some of you guys. That's for some of you guys. Devilish, I saw that. All right, Virgo, for career. What are you manifesting? What do you need to focus in career for Virgo, sun, moon, rising? That's what it says. Saving strategies. Develop a habit of saving. Set aside a portion of your income regularly. Automate your savings and create an emergency fund for financial security. So there's a blessing that's going to come to you with money. And I'm hearing it's going to depend on how you manage it. The universe is going to release some blessings when it comes to financial windfalls. Because look, it's like money falling out of nowhere. You're not going to expect it. You'll be like, holy shit, I got this much. Oh my God, it's like unexpected. And it's meant for you to save, look, for retirement. Do you see somebody with you? No, Virgo, for some of you guys, I'm hearing like as fast as the money comes in, you're already partying, blowing it away. You're like, fuck yeah, man or woman. You're like, ah. So for some of you guys, if somebody burned you, this is what I'm hearing. If somebody in the past burned you, let's say you were married and you were saving your money for retirement, and this person could have been greedier. I heard like this greedier than a motherfucker, man or woman. Guess what? They're going to get their karma. But because you didn't seek revenge, look at this. For some of you guys, yeah, they left you out on the street with nothing. For a lot of you guys, you were the one with the financial goals. Pobrecito, pobrecita. Personal branding. Even if you left the business, it was running because of your reputation and your name. Build your personal brand. Define your unique value. Yeah, so you're about to step into the public, I heard. And some of you guys, look, you might be working from home. This is like a retirement plan, and money's coming. But yeah, you're going to be tested. In other words, how you manage the money that starts to flow in is going to determine how fast it comes in. And it's none of my business, okay? Financial boundaries, I'm telling you, because for a lot of you guys, you're too generous, and people could take advantage of you. Look, this person's like, man, where did I spend my money? Which butt naked club did I go to? Oh man, did I say that out loud? Yes, look, for a lot of you guys, you are this walking abundance. You're always thinking of things, huh? Innovative thinking. Man, I can make money here, a little money here, big. Little money makes big money is what I'm hearing, baby. Look, financial freedom. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus anywhere. So this boundaries for some of you guys, you need to keep it acá, calladito. Que no, So that's what I got for you. Anything else? No, that's what I got for you. I was gonna call you Aries. You might be dealing with Aries or have Aries in your chart. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, and comment. Virgo.